Well, good morning, my friends. Today is Sunday, Easter Sunday, and it is my last day here in Serbia, unfortunately. I am standing on the banks of the Danube here, right along the Danube River, and right across me, as I mentioned before, is the country Croatia and the beautiful castle behind me. Right now, I heard some PA announcement in English, and I noticed there's one of those cruises here along the Danube, if you can see. So, how impressive is that? Anyway, I have before you, I'm gonna show you a video that I kind of made in snippets throughout the week and weeks and the days, and it's just about shopping and prices of various things such as foods and things like that. I've had a wonderful time here. I cannot believe that I spent a whole month here, and I was helping my sister with her moving, cleaning, and so on. She's settled now, and I'm off to my next adventure. I'm catching a very early morning bus tomorrow, heading up to the capital city of Belgrade, and from there I'm catching a plane north. Short plane ride, and I will let you know where that is once I arrive. I'm very excited, but at the same time, I'm a little bit I don't know. I want to say I'm homesick. I'm ready to come home. I miss my things, and so see how it goes. See if I kind of get the get the spark again to continue on traveling. So I'll let you know how that goes. But other than that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It inspires me. Every subscription inspires me to do a little bit better and show you an easy way to travel and a safe way to travel for people that are my age that have retired, and just to show you that is possible. Now, I don't have all the answers, but I do make it up as I go along, and just a little bit of my knowledge and a little bit of my experience. But it is possible to retire and travel and just have fun and explore your world and so on, even though we're in a very um, turbulent times right now. But there are many peaceful places and peaceful times, pockets here and there. You just have to find them, and when you do find them, really enjoy your peace and moment and gratitude. Of course, I don't need to go into detail about that. All right, good morning. It is cold. We've had some nice sunny days, but today is cold, and I'm going to venture out to just show you a little bit around town. I'm in the main center of the city. There is some construction. They're closing off the streets, so I think it's going to be a nice walkable pedestrian area here. I'm going to zip around a few supermarkets and just show you the average price of food and all the main basic staples. So come with me, let's go around and see what we can find. I do need to withdraw some money. One mistake that I learned, I was hasty and I pressed yes for exchange, and that's a big mistake. That cost me $14 in fees. So always press no. The reason why I was hasty, because you had a number of nominations there, and I thought it was going to give me a small change. I didn't take the time to read it. That's not going to happen again. So, lesson learned. Street sweepers behind me. They keep this place very clean. And I'm about to go to like a Universal Export. They have home goods and here is another pharmacy. Now Lily, let's go over there. Lily is for cosmetics and beauty, and I found them pretty expensive, or pretty much about our prices. So let me show you some. Alright, let's take L'Oreal for example. Okay, we got hyaluronic, and when it's got a yellow ticket it is on sale, so it's again $19.49. Pretty much how much I paid back home. So what else we have here? These are skincare, 16. Bioderm, 23. 19. Alright, Colgate, $3.39. L'Oreal, same price as this bag. Alright, we are going to be heading into a supermarket. So let's go ahead and have a look and see what we have here. I'm going to go straight to the basics: milk, eggs, bread, vegetables, and so on. Alright, starting off, nice clean store. What do we have here? For $1.19 we have a bag of carrots. That is very, very good price. And these are all organics, and as I mentioned before, you will probably not see, I might be wrong, but I have yet to see the word organic here, because everything is naturally organic. Now, throughout my travels, I can tell you, you will not find any coffee creamers here. They are actually banned due to high toxicity. You will not find any coffee creamers. So you do have your milk, and milk is $1.39 for this, for $1.39. So it's pretty decent. And then you have $2.19, and that's full on cream milk. And then you have various Greek yogurts, $1.94 for that one giant bottle there for yogurt. Yogurts are big here and they taste delicious, and I've been having one every single day, hoping to reset myself from the inflammatory foods that we do have back in the States. And I have to tell you, I'm feeling much better and more energetic, and everything kind of evened out with me. Here we go. Eggs. They are, oh, I can't see the price on them. There, it's missing here. So these are cakes. So I think that eggs are just. Last time I saw them, they were not in the fridge. So these probably just. I'll get you the price of those, but I know they're inexpensive. When we turn around here, we got a little bit of cereal. The choice of cereals are these, and that's pretty much it. And I think, we don't. Here they don't have rows and rows of cereals like we do have back home in the States. And how much was that cereal? Okay, let's take this one. $341. So again, $3.41, because I'm just going to round it off to 100 even for the sake of getting an idea on the prices. All right, over here we have coffee, and some of it is grounded. $4.39 and $4.69. And this is the one that I'm currently drinking, because my sister does not have a percolator, so I've kind of adapted to that. And what? $16.49 for this? Are you kidding me? Why is that so expensive? Huh, interesting. All right, we're gonna turn around here to freezer section here. What do we have here? So these are for barbecues. Little cevapcici. And $3.69 for this. And we got $3.05 for this is pork neck. Okay, excuse me, blowing. And ground beef $3.49. And keep in mind, this is all organic. There are no preservatives in these. 500 grams, so that's half a kilogram. Sorry, half of 1 kilogram. So 2.2 kilograms is 1 pound, I believe. 1 pound is 2.2 kilograms. I'll double check on that and I'll post it. And then you have your deli meats. And we got 57 cents for 100 grams of this, like a ham. And these are my weakness, sausages. So these are like $1.59 for 2 of those. You got your bacons. 100 grams is $1.55 for their premium. Bacon here has more meat on them than back home. So cheeses, $1.34 for 100 grams. $1.50, $1.30, $1.20. Give us a rough idea. So I went to Lidl on my bike, my pimped up bike. Did you see the roses that I put around the basket? Anyway, I spent $23. I want to do a rough guess of what this will cost me in Virginia Beach. Okay, let's just say apples they bought individually. I'm going to say dollar, maybe $1.50. Let's keep it $2 even. Okay, bacon. This is 500 grams, I believe. Yes, it is 500 grams. So that's close to a pound. And that will cost me maybe $8 or $9. So we got $2 and $9, $11. Eggs, $3, that's $14. Bell peppers, I know, are $4, so that's $18. Yogurt's going to be $2, so that's $20. Milk for this size is probably $2, I believe. So what are we up to? $22, and romaine lettuce. So I don't know, guys. Eggs are 15 as opposed to 12. Did I get a really good deal? I think we're just about even. However, the paychecks, the normal average paychecks here are 1,500 US American dollars. So I imagine that will be tough for a family. All right, so it seems like I find myself in another village, farmers market. So with the surrounding towns, there's a market every day, so that way it coincides. So you can actually go to a market on a daily basis if you wanted to, within like 5-10 miles. Let's putter around. And this is a town called Backa Palanka. It's renowned for its sausage, which I mentioned, quant. Quant is actually, I read somewhere that the cruise ships that stop in on the Adriatic Sea, they do order from them. So let's see if we can find it. I do want to buy some today.
Za 100, jo?
Kila.
To je kila? A koliko je to kilo?
Znači odvaži to. Ima to kilu. Ali klobasa je, ja ti garantujem.
To je kulen?
No?
Kulen? A to je kulen isto?
Isto, no.
Ja.
Ali mama je tonto čreve. To je prirodno.
Ajde vi vaši mi to така baš.
Kjeru, tuto?
Ano, to.
Nek se ti pači.
Ďakujem. Ďakujem. And I wanted to get a good view for myself of my lovely European bike. I will be leaving this behind with the hope that I will ride it again soon. Right along here next to the Danube. I want to sign off now. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing again. And it's goodbye from me, at least for now, from Serbia. Had a great time. Thank you, everybody. Lovely people here. I look forward to coming back again in the autumn because I do love the autumn colors. So that will be exciting. I got to figure out the visa thing, the 90-day Schengen and so on. So I believe I just used 30 days now, so I'll have 60 days left within the non-Schengen country and a brand new 90 days in the Schengen countries. Anyway, there is a tracker for that I'm going to download and follow on that. All right, I sign off now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Broke down bones, dust in the air, eyes to the ground, no one cares. Empty streets, whispers bite, lost my way in the dead of a night. Rock bottom hit, yeah, I felt the crack. Time to rise, time to fight back. Climbing up, no chains, no luck. Gonna find my way back to the top.